This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Rivers. And it's complete. Henry, his first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
57, come on.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rivers got his man. It's Williams. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now Gordon.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Just like that. Just like that.
Again to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
I didn't even know J.J. Watt.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Let's go. All right, let's go. What are we going to pick?
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing Rivers. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Now Gordon on 1st down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus
But they wasn't going to let me switch over.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Too little, Cup. 49 to Mike. Watch 49. Hey, watch the slant. Mike's 49.
On 3rd down, Franks. And it's caught by Herndon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Ready. 49. 49, go. 49's the mic. Army. Army, yep. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Let's go.
On first down, Franks.
Why would you throw it like that? What the fuck? I didn't even throw it to him.
Desmond King picks
Oh my gosh, bro. He just threw that.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give
Oh
him
my
one,
God,
don't we? I mean, with the year he's
just
having,
get the ball away.
a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that
Wow.
throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Unbelievable.
On first down, Gordon. He takes this for about 6 down inside the
tackles
40.
in the backfield.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
Yeah.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down
hit
at the
tackles.
31-yard line.
Power
That
tackles,
one a
man.
first down
Hit
pickup of
tackles.
8. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he'll go down at the 28. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers.
Off my fucking...
And caught by Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's
Oh my God.
by the Jets. And a big
I
turnover
thought they
there
wasn't
as
gonna
his
let me pick
guys
that
will
up.
get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Come on, offense. We got to get something going.
For their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Adams a problem.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd
You got to
down.
be real careful coming across the middle with Adams.
Success. A nice inside run.
And I got him up to a 99.
2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports
that was halftime?
report. Coach. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs.
Yeah, you got to be
The
scared.
second half of this AFC
You got to be scared with Adams back there. Him and like Bobby Wagner. You better be scared coming across that middle with them two sitting in the back. They lay a nice one on you. You're going to drop that ball. That's guaranteed. Hey, Wise, don't hate, bro. Let me live. Let me live.
Here we
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we thought
I'm just trying to make it to the divisional.
Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different.
I'm just trying to make it to the divisional,
it's
man.
It's not just tight on the
That's
scoreboard.
it.
I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose.
Chargers,
no one's
he's
been
a reputable
free.
opponent, man.
They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're
he ain't
really
no
tight in
slack.
everything that you're doing in the game.
Push him back. Push him back.
Here's Ham, the fullback.
Get over that line.
43-yard line.
Did he get it?
Just a yard, but it's a first down.
He got it.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Off play action. Franks. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
They better not hit me with no holding.
And he does take it.
They better not hit me with no holding. Oh my God, yo, I do that. That is some bullshit, bro.
Don't put the points on the board just yet.
Yo, that is BS. Oh my God, that is BS. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable.
So following the hold,
unbelievable,
they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. After the penalty, it's Bell.
Good way to fight. Good way to fight,
First down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
To throw on second down. Franks under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nah.
Got the
It's not a computer play.
We are
This is
seeing
a,
two really confident defenses
it's a user.
imposing their will on these
it's in
offenses.
this other league I'm in.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Operating from the gun. Franks.
Oh, come on. You got to catch that, bro.
Picked off by
Damn, he just mushed him the fuck out the way,
Gets
didn't
through,
he?
and now an opening.
Yo, catch this fool. Come on. You got to catch that, bro.
Happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field
That's
tilted
right
on
there
it.
in
What
his
I mean
hand.
by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation.
That's
and they took
right
advantage
there
of
in
the
his
young man
hand,
right there.
bro. Oh, my God.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The linebacker, C.J.
I know you
Mosley
can't place the
stop.
ball in a better spot than what I
Following the
just placed
pickup
the
of
ball.
4.
It
Here's
was
2nd
right
and
there.
6.
Tip up, interception.
Rivers.
I knew he was about to do
on the
that.
catch. And he's able to work it here.
That's his bread and butter.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When
That
you're
is
playing
his
a
bread
quarterback
and
with some experience
some
and some
butter.
moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Ooh,
I don't think that
Phillip
was his
Rivers on
primary
fire
target.
over there,
I
huh?
think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from,
Might as well
and went to
throw
a
that
secondary
thing.
target for a really nice gain.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Like it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and goal.
Ooh,
Rivers. And he's got it.
I didn't know
And
which
he'll
one he
be
was
brought
going to
down
just
right on the
now.
edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Rivers.
Get out of here.
For the Charger touchdown.
Yeah.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. As
Get
these guys
out of
are
here.
first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Unbelievable.
Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them.
Man, Madden been helping him, bro.
Through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession
touchdown
is
back.
increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Franks.
Hey, give me some protection, bro.
He goes down. Melvin Ingram.
That's all I ask for. Just give me a little protection, just a little bit.
Quick, easy analysis about why they struggled.
I can't even let the route unfold.
3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's
they really
got to
do something about that, bro.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50
catch the ball and drop it
right
every
there
fucking time.
Maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Might as well keep doing that little pass to the sideline, that out route.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Rivers now.
Yo, you standing right there, big dude.
And he is tackled
he do that shit quick as hell, though.
Not quite to the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Rivers now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon.
Ah, shit.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
180, block the team. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect
but every time I play ball,
play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
They over-pursue it, and I get beat every time.
Make that defense stand up and stop them.
That's why I don't be fucking around with that shit. That play ball adjustment, that shit bad, dude.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rivers. This is caught by Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
That's a steady play. He's going to do that shit like
7 yards there and a 1st
30
down.
times. Yeah, I know it's some coaching adjustments. It's just down run it. Because you get beat. Like, you play that ball, and they take the wrong angle sometimes because they playing the ball.
Busy this afternoon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I know. I need a big play like a motherfucker. But I can't get a big play, man. The fucking my offensive line is trash.
Game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Look, I can't get the ball off, bro. I cannot get this ball off. It saved my life. This shit is crazy, bro. I cannot get the ball off.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Like every time I see somebody open, I go to throw the ball.
He's got to get rid of the football.
He right there. And he ain't even blitzing. It's just basic.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
54's Mike. Check.
From the gun, Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
I can't even get the ball off the fumble. God damn.
How about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
Like, how Phillips still ain't go down? Shit is crazy. Unbelievable.
Here's Ty Long now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, he got the matting on the side right now. Like, there's no win for me. Like overall, he playing good. You know what I'm saying? He not getting all mat and BS, but is more so leaning in his favor.
The New York offense taking over
like
for their next possession. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down. Under pressure, they got him again.
Now that's a blitz. But they're not picking up on nothing, bro.
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way
I don't care how many adjustments I make, they're not picking up on nothing.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Check 4. Go! Pop. Charlie.
2nd and 15. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 16 yards, a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
He's going to air one out for it, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in.
Caught him slipping. I know I had the hype. Soon as he dropped him down.
68 yards as his guy Buckeyes are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This
had to get that up out there.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
Still in the game. Still in the game. Gotta play some D.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Yeah, right. That's all I need is some goddamn defense. That's all I need is some defense.
He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
There we go. That's all we need. Some defense. Get some D going.
Right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Rivers. He completes it to Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Who's that right there?
Pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Let's try him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Throwing, Rivers.
Oh,
man, it's complete.
That was my interception.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Can't believe I blew that.
Go as a gain of 11.
That was my
and a
fault.
Charger first.
That was so my fault.
Now a 20th carry
got
here from Melvin
caught.
Gordon. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes
Oh
it
my
in
gosh,
for a
yo.
Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon.
That's
his
all it
second
takes.
touchdown of the afternoon. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Yo, he missed the whole block.
Look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole
Yo, I can't make this shit up. Yo, this dude ran past the whole
So they'll come
block.
up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd
I probably would have
and 3.
went to the crib, yo. He fucking ran past the whole goddamn block. Oh my God, again?
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Jets on
Yo,
3rd down.
that's crazy,
They've hit it
yo.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Franks, and he's got a noon one. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
God damn, bro, it took him forever to run that route.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. He was looking for a Nunwa there. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. This is Gordon as they go to him again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And he uncorks a beauty, best of the day.
Man, he kicked the shit out there.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Not a big deal on that one. Just your everyday 67-yard punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Franks. Got an open man, it's a noon one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, Franks. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Bro. No fucking pass protection.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
What the fuck was that?
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here, the 32.
He just threw some nut shit just now. Oh my God.
And you can almost see.
Thanks for watching me get my ass whooped, everybody. I
It certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Good game,
Here's what he needs to
Good
do.
game.
Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
And there it is, that symbol that ends a game that one team loves and the other team can't stand. Taking a knee, and guess what? The visitors came in and got it done. Wild card round, first step on their way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they can continue to make some noise in the playoffs, but a good first step. And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs, because there's all that build-up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much is going.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Like. You know what to do. Now I gotta go sit on the couch and watch the rest of these playoffs. Later.